I told you the Steelers weren't going to score a touchdown and Baltimore would have two of them. You wouldn't have thought the Steelers would have won the first meeting 5 weeks ago, but that's what it was, 18-16. The rematch now. Which side do we play? I've got the answer. Free play with analysis coming up for Saturday NFL right now. Hi, this is Steve Merrill, WagerTalk.com, right back here on WagerTalk TV. Wishing you an early Merry Christmas. Hey, look, the stocking is hung with care on the memorabilia behind me. Can you locate it? Merry advanced Christmas, happy holidays, happy Hanukkah, Festivus for the rest of us, Kwanzaa, whatever you're celebrating. Have a great week, and we're getting it started with 2 NFL games this Saturday. Don't forget, I do have a solo free play video for you, the Texans-Chiefs game as well, right here on Wager Talk TV. So click subscribe, click that bell for instant alerts. And by the way, I have a strong client best bet on the over-under in this game on Saturday afternoon between the Ravens and Steelers. That's available at WagerTalk.com right now. I'm going to look at the side, though, for your free play here in the video, and I like the Ravens minus 6.5 for a few reasons. Not just because it's a revenge spot, but because I think they're the better team, and they actually outplayed Pittsburgh in a misleading loss earlier 5 weeks ago in Week 11. By the way, Steelers, ding ding, light red flag alert. A little bit of a public dog in this one. Probably wouldn't have been strong enough to make my fade the public video, but the public is leaning towards Pittsburgh. Keep in mind, last week, in my Fade the Public video, I told you that the Steelers were perhaps the biggest public dog I'd seen all season. I like the Eagles. I recommended the Eagles, and we saw them win by double digits. So a little surprised to see the public come back to the Steelers here, and it's a little lighter because they lost last week. But nonetheless, I get it. You got a Pittsburgh team that's still one of the better teams in the NFL. Just beat Baltimore a month ago, and they're getting 6.5. The line does look inflated to me as well, but keep in mind, for years now, including this season, if you blindly pick the winner in the NFL, you're going to get the point spread like 84% of the time. In fact, when it's less than a touchdown, about 84% of the time, the spread does not matter. So if you're playing Pittsburgh, you better hope they win the game outright, because that's probably what's going to have to happen. Definitely maybe take a look at the money line. I prefer to have the Ravens. I think they win this game, and as long as it stays at 6.5, below that key number of 7, I think there's still a little bit of value with Baltimore as well. Let's look at that earlier meeting 5 weeks ago. As I mentioned, the Steelers had 6 field goals, no touchdowns, and they won the game 18-16. Baltimore had 2 touchdowns and a field goal, but they missed the 2-point conversion with a minute to go on that last score. Would have sent the game to overtime, and they came up a bit short. Now, statistics aren't everything. I look at drive charts. I do a much deeper dive when I do my NFL rescore model for all the games each and every week. But it does jump out to you that Baltimore had the yardage edge by about 26 yards, but they were a 6.1 to 4.1 yards per play. Pittsburgh did not move the ball well. In fact, Russell Wilson had one of his worst outings of the season with a QB rating in the 60s. Lamar Jackson did as well. In fact, Russell Wilson, 67.5, Lamar, 66.1. Neither quarterback played well. They each had 1 interception. But once again, Baltimore had a 2 yards per play edge, which normally would translate to a nice win. A huge edge running the ball. Both quarterbacks struggled, but Baltimore 6.5 yards per rush to 3.6. And when I did the rescore, I had the game pretty even on the road for the Ravens. So I do think Baltimore gets the win here, which means they most likely get the cover in the rematch. And once again, this game goes at 4:30 Eastern on Fox. First game's at 1, this one's at 4:30 Eastern on Fox. Take a look at the Ravens at minus 6.5 or less. Now, don't forget, the total is my top recommendation. Is it going to be another low-scoring game, or is it going to be higher scoring? Keep in mind, there were 9 scores in that last game, but it only totaled 34, so it could go one way or the other. I've got a pretty strong feeling for which way it's going to go, and that's why it is an official 4% best bet for my clients. Get that strong total right now for Saturday, along with all of my college football, college basketball, pro basketball every day. Right now, Steve Merrill, WagerTalk.com. And how would you like to get that over-under best bet for free? Well, it's quite simple. When you sign up for January, you get the rest of December for free right now, and that is all sports, all access. What a great offer. It expires after this weekend, so don't delay. Plus, the sooner you get on board, the more days you get for free in December, including this Sunday. The last 2 Sundays, a mere 9-0 sweep. I told you last week, after going 6-0, we weren't going to go 6-0 again. Well, we went 3-0. So now 9-0 the past 2 Sundays on my client best bets. So don't delay. Get on board right now. You buy January, you get the rest of December free, the next 2 weeks of all sports. Or the best deal, if you're ready to take that serious investment approach, make your New Year's resolution a little bit early and get a 1-year all access and save $811 instantly right now through this weekend. This is how it works. It's an instant $811 discount. The reason we did that number is it gets it down to exactly $99 a month, $3 a day, just over $1 a play for every college and pro football, college and pro basketball, and Major League Baseball best bet for the next 365 days and nights. If you've had my 1-year package this year, you've done quite well. We've already doubled our bankroll, up over 100 units this year, and going back to the start of last year's football season, now up over 200 units in all sports. The investment approach pays off, and I've done this now for 29 straight years. It's quite simple. Whether it's a 1 day, a 1 month, a 1 year, every client gets the exact same personal best bets I am using each and every day. Same games I've won with consistently now for 29 years as a full-time professional handicapper. And I'm very selective, 2 to 3 best bets a day on average. And that risk-reward, that return on investment is fantastic. Up over 100 units this year. And now you can get the next 365 days and nights for about $1 a play. Check out the special offers. Look, there's no promo codes. It's quite simple. You click on either package, you get it, and you start winning. Right now, check out my page. You'll see the football best bet for Saturday, that NFL over-under best bet for this Ravens-Steelers game. You'll see some advanced plays for Sunday NFL. Don't forget the last 2 Sundays, a 9-0 sweep on my best bets. And also an advanced bowl play for this week. Daily college and pro basketball. You'll see the best bets. Right below it, you'll see those 2 special offers. By January, get the rest of December free, or the 1-year all access for $1 a play. Neither one has a promo code. It's so simple. You click on them, you get the instant savings. And then, by the way, right below the special offers is a daily free play. I post bonus free plays on my page every day in either basketball or football with analysis. So check it out right now. Get Saturday's free play and also get one of those special offers and get on board and win big. Steve Merrill, WagerTalk.com. Hey, get there quicker with shortcut WT.buzz/SM. Comment below. What are your thoughts on this Steelers-Ravens game? Side total, player props. I read the comments. I reply back. Comment below. Let me know your thoughts on this game, other NFL plays you like this weekend. Also, make sure you do a thumbs up like. The more thumbs up likes, the more comments, the more free play videos I'll do on a daily basis for football and basketball. It's that simple. Also, when you do subscribe here to Wager Talk TV, click that bell for an instant alert. I'll have a Sunday night and Monday night free play video up for the NFL. Also, my NFL Fade the Public Week 16 edition and tons of free bowl videos and playoff games coming up over the next couple weeks. And daily basketball. Click subscribe and click that bell for an instant alert. Like, comment below. And also, hey, on the way out, follow me on social media at Steve Merrill. 2 R's, 1 L. On X and Instagram at Steve Merrill. And stay tuned here to Wager Talk TV because you know there's more free play videos coming up next.